Okay, so a pleasant afternoon to everyone. And first and foremost, I would like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to... Okay. All right. So again, I would like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here with you, to speak in front of you, okay, to share my success, okay, in achieving my goals when I was at university and after university. So 3 weeks ago, Mr. Idos came to me and he asked me in my favor to be one of your speakers today. And I knew that this talk benefits you, our dear students. So without any hesitation, I said yes to Mr. Idos. Okay, so can I show them the theme?
Yes, you can.
But where?
You want to write?
No, no need. Okay, so do you have the presentation about the title or the theme? It's about believe, achieve, and... just show it. Okay. All right, so I asked Mr. Idos that time what would be my topic or my theme in my discussion today, but he told me that it's up to me, anything that I want to share to you. Okay, so let's try to wait, Mr. Idos, to show. Okay, because we have only 3 words for my theme. We have dream, believe, achieve. Okay? So everybody here, I know you have dreams in life. Do you have ambitions in life? Yes, of course. Okay? So I have chosen this theme because I know as students you have many goals. You are full of goals in life, and I want you to get inspired of the ambitions that you have in your life. Okay? So to begin, I am going to share to you, okay, the story how I achieve my goals in life, especially in teaching profession when I was, at university and after my graduation. Okay? So first, I would like to say who are the people or who were the people behind my dream to become a teacher. So my parents were my constant and let's say my source of inspiration. My uncles, my aunts are in teaching industry, and they were the one who motivated me to become a teacher. So I have witnessed their journey as educators, and so it pushed me to become one of them. Okay? So when I entered university in 2001, I had a dream to become an English teacher, but not in my city or in our city, but in Manila. So Manila is the capital city of the Philippines. So most of the graduates that time had the dream to work in metropolitan city, and I can say that I was one of them who dreamed to work in metropolitan city. So in my country, Philippines, it's not easy to apply your profession as a teacher after university. So in order for you to teach in, it's either private school or government school, you should take and pass the National Board Exam for Teachers, or we call it Licensure Examination for Teachers. So the test has 2 types. So for elementary teachers, they're going to take 200 questions. And for high school teachers, they will take 400 questions. So my course is Bachelor in Secondary Education, major in English. So that is high school teacher. So I took the exam with 400 questions. So in 400 questions, it's divided into 2. So 200 questions for major. So my major, we have the literature and language. And then 200 questions for general education. So under general education, we have principles in teaching, methods in teaching, foundations, and we have the philosophy of education. So in order for you to pass, you should at least get a score of 75% in general education and 85% in major. So if you pass, you will take, what do you call this one? A professional identification card. Okay, I can show you. Sample. This one. You can pass. Okay, so in order to get that one, you should pass the national board exam. Okay, so my life at university is not just a piece of cake. Means to say it's not easy. So I had ups and downs. I can still remember times that I was crying because I didn't pass my major, not all, but most of my major subjects. And there were also times that, I took promissory notes from university accounting office because I couldn't able to pay my tuition fee before taking exams. So that time, my parents were sending 3 children at university. So it was not easy for them to pay our tuition fees at once. So they had difficulties in paying our tuition fee. Okay, so my parents did everything, sacrificed everything. They even, that time, my family had big credit from different lending companies in the city, just to let their children, 3 children, finish university. So, you know what? Despite of those problems, especially my family, experiencing financial crisis, I didn't give up. Instead, I stood firm and positive. So I can still remember that I even deprived myself in many things that a university student should experience. Like, going to another city, spending holiday with my friends in another city, buying new clothes, buying new shoes. Those things I didn't experience when I was at university because of money. Okay. What is that? Money. Okay? All right. So, my life at university, I spent most of my time studying and improving my weaknesses in different major subjects, not only major but minor. And I didn't waste any of my time because I have the determination to pass all my major exam and finish university. So eventually, with my perseverance, okay, with my patience, I finished university in 2005. Okay, 2005. So, one day, 2 months after my university graduation, I received a call from our university dean that I was one of the recommended graduates who's going to teach in one of the language schools in Manila. So upon hearing that news, I was crying because of happiness, correct? Because I told to myself, wow, this is it. Dream came true. So let's say 1 week after, I went and traveled to Manila and started my teaching career. And then, while I was teaching in Manila, I wanted to be permanent and regular to that school. So, I should take and pass the national board exam for teachers. So, what did I did? I spent most of my salary, to what? To buy review materials, go to, go to seminars for review, for LET, because we call it LET, Licensure Examination for Teachers. And I even sacrifice not to go home for 1.5 years to what? To save money for my board exam. So, because of my, strong, faith that I will pass, I did everything. I sacrificed many things just to pass. So, eventually, I passed the board exam, and then have my card. Where's my card now? What? Okay, so after passing, I received that professional identification card. Without that card, in the Philippines, you are not eligible to teach private or public school. Okay? And then, after that, so I passed my LET or my examination when I was in my 5th year of my teaching career in Manila. I had the second dream. And what was that? To go abroad and teach. Okay? That was my second, second dream. Because my first dream was to finish university and to become, a teacher. Okay, so in that 5th year, I was challenged by one of my university friends. She is a nurse, okay? That time, she was a nurse in one of a big hospitals in, say, Saudi Arabia. You know Saudi Arabia? Okay, Middle East. So that time, she kept on telling me, do you know, friend, there were Filipino nurses moving abroad, applying their profession as nurses, and they were earning a lot of money. So to be challenged, I told to myself, someday, not only Filipino nurses will go abroad, but also teachers. But that time, there were no Filipino teachers going abroad to teach. Okay? And then, so, you know what? My friend even laughed at me and didn't believe me when I told her that, someday I will go abroad and teach English. So she laughed at me, and no, you cannot. But because of that, I became more challenged, more determined, and more perseverance. And so, I had decided to level up my education. So what I did, I enrolled my master's degree. Okay? So, again, I sacrificed my salary, okay, to, spend on my master's degree, to finish my degree. Also, I spend much money to join trainings, seminars, workshops in different cities in the Philippines. And then, because I wanted to be qualified to teach abroad, even IELTS, many trainings. And then the perfect time came in 2010. One of my colleagues at school, he pushed me to apply abroad. Because that time, he was applying as a chef in hotel and restaurant in Dubai. You know Dubai? Okay? So, I was confident because I had my master's degree. I took some seminars, training. So, I tried my best, okay, to apply abroad. And that time, the country which was hiring, it was Kazakhstan. Okay? So, in order for me to come here or to be qualified, because we have agency in Manila, which is partnered with your government under the administration of former President Nazarbayev. Okay? So, I needed to pass demonstration, teaching, exams, and interviews. And luckily, after those, exams and interviews, I was one of the qualified Filipino English teachers to go to Kazakhstan and teach. So, on April 2010, specifically, I think that's 1 or 2, I'm not so sure, but between that day, on April 1 or 2, 2010, I flew to Kazakhstan and started my journey as English teacher. Okay? So, you know what? I am blessed and thankful because I dreamed twice, and those 2 goals, it came to reality. Yeah? So, look, they are very simple words, correct? Dream, believe, achieve. So these were the 3 words that I had in mind while achieving my goals when I was at university and after graduation. Okay? So I know, my dear students, you have a lot of, goals in life. And in order for you to get them, you should believe. Believe in yourself. Okay? So keep dreaming. And what do you call this one? You have the courage, the confidence, the determination, okay, to achieve your goals in life, no matter what happens. Because you know what? Your goal is like, what do you call this one? The peak of your mountain. You know what's the mountain? Each of us, we have our own mountain. Yeah? So in order for you to achieve your goal, or in order for you to reach the peak of your mountain, don't stop. Don't surrender. Okay? You have to believe that you can. Correct? So you have to put actions while believing. Okay? So do something to make your dreams come into reality, no matter what happens. Okay? So keep dreaming. Don't stop. Extend your dream. Extend your vision. Meaning to say, you are doctors, you are teachers, you are engineers, not only in Kentau, you are also engineers, doctors in Almaty, in Nur Sultan, but also you are doctors, engineers in London, in the United States, in Abu Dhabi, anywhere in the world. Okay? So meaning to say, your profession or your skills don't end in Kazakhstan, but it will extend internationally. So, you know what? Keep on dreaming, because dreaming is a good way to improve yourself and to test how far is your capability of your skills. So always dream, believe, and achieve. So, my dear students, I hope you got inspired and motivated with what I have shared to you, and I hope that I have enlightened your thoughts on how to live with your dreams in life. Okay? So, I am looking forward someday to hearing you, that you will say to me, "Teacher, I have dreamed, I have believed, and I have achieved." So thank you very much, and good luck to your goals in life. That's it.